Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your faces back to part 2 of the Everton playthrough of playing Master League. Hopefully you have a fantastic day. We're back today. We not uploaded yesterday and there was just so much overwhelmness from the first episode. I just had to do a second one for you. So thank you for everyone who watched part 1, and I wanted to do a second part for you today. Continuing on with our progress in the transfer market and get a bloody win underneath our belt. So thank you everyone who watched it. But today we have got some transfers to finish up, and we've got a couple of games for you. So we've got some Burnley coming up for you, and we've got some Brighton and possibly some Southampton as well. So we've got, I'd say, a good couple of alright games there for you, and we got none of the big dogs yet, which is good. I don't know when Liverpool's there, so we've got a big one there. I don't know where we've got. Oh, we've got Arsenal, we've got Leicester, Man United, Spurs, Chelsea. Okay, that's gonna be it. Oh man, we've got Man City. Oh god. So I feel like we've got a good run where we can get get some results going, get the team spirit up a bit. And get a good run of form going. I really do feel like we've got this opportunity to do this. But before we do that, we need to look at this. I cannot believe it. I just want to share this. Sanchez has gone back to Arsenal. I just find that funny. I absolutely find that hysterical. I do. But we have looked at some transfers. I've read your comments today. I'm literally up to date as of 7 PM UK time. So I've gone over all the comments. I'm up to date as far close as I can get to. So if you did comment on the video after 7 PM UK time, I do apologise. I literally couldn't squeeze your one in. I'm sorry, but I've took on everyone's advice. So first one was change up the right wing, which we have done now. We've done that. We have moved Gordon onto the bench as well, which I know that was another comment as well. And we need to get strengthen that right wing a bit, which we have got some transfers, because I know you guys suggest some players, which I really appreciate people commenting some recommendations, which we have put on a shortlist. I did try searching for one player, which I could not find, but I did try to search for him, but I could not find him at all. Let's show you the transfers I have got listed, and I personally feel like we should go for. So with Abry, there we are. We finally got there. This chap, we've got Gomez, him as well. I reckon it'll be a hard one to get. I really do feel like maybe second season, possibly. But I feel like it would be a very hard one. So, but we will have to think about him, because we haven't got much salary. We've only got $1 million in the kitty for salaries. So it's going to be a bit of a hard one. So we got this chap here. I don't know how you say his. I don't even want to attempt it. But he's a creative playmaker, which is good. He's a right winger, can play in the midfield, and 28 million roughly will cost, but his overall salary is decent. So I feel like this is the guy we should go for on the right wing, in my personal opinion. We could go and get this chap here. Perisic, is it? We could go and get him, but his salary, that's the problem we've got. We've got the transfer budget to go out and get a player, but the salary is our problem. I really do feel like. So what we'll do is, as you guys left comments, we will try and negotiate with some of these players and try and see what we can get done. All right. So the first one we will go in for. We'll go for him. We'll see what we can do. I can't guarantee it. The club is resistant. He's part of their plans unless we play the full release clause. But I reckon it will be a hard one. He's not impressed with our current offer. That it's going to cost us a lot of money to get him on a salary, so he's not very happy. But we will try, all right? We will try for the sake of it. We say maybe chuck some bonuses in, maybe. Is it possible? Whenever budget funds to complete the transfer, it was negotiable, successful. Oh, right. So before we can actually do that, I feel like we need to get some salary off the book. We do have a player pending. We do have Delph at the moment, which I feel like we're going to get rid of him. Release up some salary a little bit, so that gives us 3 million there. 3 million. We've got no other players at the moment pending. We could probably try and maybe shift someone on, but I ain't quite sure who. Maybe we could try sell a Wobie, maybe. He is 24, or we could try and go for Walcott. But personally myself, I like to keep hold of Walcott because he's got about a bit of an experience about him, in my opinion. And I would like to keep hold of him. But some people I might think, no, he should go. He should go. He should be the first one out the door. How much would he actually release up on Sunday? He's not that too bad on Sunday. Wobie's actually a little bit more expensive. Right, what we're going to try to do is we're going to try and get this chap in. We're going to try and get him in. Maybe chuck it maybe like a goal bonus. I reckon I'll just keep him happy. We'll go with that. This chap, all right. So he is about 3 million. 3 million. On the salary. So what we'll try and do is we'll see if we can pull off a loan move with an option to buy 20 million. Salary player buyout. We will try to see if we get a loan on him. We'll try and do that one, as we can't maybe do the full thing, maybe mouse, but maybe we can do the loan. That could be an option there. Maybe try to do a loan on this guy as well. Maybe got a bit of a hard one. We'll try. We'll try. We'll go for the option with the buy. Could also maybe. I think for someone like his quality, I feel like we should like maybe pay like up a little bit more up front. So we'll go a little bit heavier on the for a year for a loan spell there. I don't feel like we'll be able to get any of these two players up here because they're going to be key players, especially their salaries as well, unless we try and maybe get like a loan deal. But I feel like they're very key players, so they won't do loans. But we'll try. We'll try. I feel like it's the only way we'll be able to get them. Loan be very hard to get. He is very. I think it's a lot of money. Personally, myself putting it near 20 million on a loan. It really is. So. Maybe it's something we can look at a potential target. I just feel like maybe at the minute, I don't feel like that is the right move. Have a quick little look at the youth team, actually. Should we see if we've got any like goodies in the youth team? Because there might be some good ones in here. Especially like right back. So we've got okay. I was like, oh, right back. Level 66. Not too bad. Could develop into something. And a backup as well, if it's like worse comes to worse. So Messi is the Europe's best player award. He's the best player. He's the best player. I had an update. So we failed to get Gomez on thing. Failed there as well. Ooh. Ooh. That's a good one. We've got an update now. We could get him for 5 million. So we've got this one come through, which is good. This is a good one. This is a good one. You know what? I'm going to accept it. 5 million. I will take that. So that gives us. Still need a centre back. So I reckon this chap here. Only reason I say this chap because I recognise his name. Because I like to play a bit of Football Manager, I do. Unlike another one, if you don't play Football Manager, I highly recommend it. It's very good fun. It's a bit different from like PES. And I feel like this chap would be a good addition. He's 24 years old. He can play centre back and right back. So I feel like this chap would be a good addition. And if you look, paying the full amount of release, literally super cheap as well. And he's like 20. He's not convinced by our clubs. Right, so it's gotta be a bit of a hard one, I reckon, to get him. But that, there's a bit more than what he is getting now, I believe. So we're gonna try and get this chap. We're gonna try and get this chap in because I would love to get this chap. I feel like he would be a good addition for the club. 24 years old. and he could play defensive midfield if worse comes to worse. So he's one of them like kind of utility players, but he's young. He is very still like kind of young, so we could sell him on and get money out of him. Potentially this guy as well. This guy I forgot about. I don't know why I didn't go for him first. Actually, he would be a good add to this squad. Would be a good one actually. Ooh. If we don't get the other guy, I'm going to try and go for this chap here because I feel like he would be a good one to add in. This is going to be in my lineup for today. I know you might be like, why are you playing Walcott? Why are you playing Walcott? Players of all players. Only because if you put Thingy out on the right, his level's really low. It drops to like 74. So I'm like, may as well play Walcott because Walcott's rated more higher. And he's got a bit more speed as well. So, and obviously we've got Thingy over on the left there. So we'll go with Walcott on the right today, see how he does. If he doesn't do right, then we'll switch over them guys. And we'll bring on Grealish to go into the left as well. So, right, let's kick off with today. Oh, Cavani! Nice early start there. Mr. Cavani getting his first goal for the club 6 minutes into the game. That was a good shout we started him with today because we needed to get a win today. That's very nice. Let's have a look at the replay on that. Rodriguez, my friend. Rodriguez. Them two can come a very dangerous partnership up front. Oh, mate, Burnley have like switched it on the last like 2 minutes. No! Oh, that was very close. Here we go. Half time now. 1-0. Burnley like switched it on. I just felt them as like, we're now activated. We're going for it. Luckily, we got that goal in the first 6 minutes. So, thank God for that. We're gonna stick with our starting 11. Ooh. I just want it to go screaming in the back of that net. I just knew that was coming. I knew. Just knew that was coming. Do is I'm gonna switch this up just until obviously we get our right winger. So here comes the substitution. And it's Dane. Dane crosses. How? That was just so perfect. That was literally the one. That was just so perfectly done. Like the way he turns around, it was like, that's it. I am not happy with that, man. I am not happy with that performance. It was good, but bad. Good and bad. I was not happy. That should have been way more better. 1-1, mate. Is another point again. Is not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. We were better the second half, but this is that second, like that highlight you've seen. That highlight that you've seen, Cavani turning. That if that went in, that would have been 2-1. That should have gone in, but we got unlucky there. Cavani, man of the match today, well deserved, mate. Burnley. Not where we want to be right now. Yeah, not where we want to be. 14th. We'll turn it around. Let's just get the team gelling. It always is. It's like I've done a save on the last PES 2020. Just get ready for the new one. And the first like 5 games were just so rough. A lot of draws, and there we are, as our man. But as soon as you switch it around, it can easily be done. It's just the first couple of games always are. But I'm happy we got this man in now. That means our wings are a little bit more strength on it, a bit more awesomeness. Last day of the transfer window. We received it failed. I am not happy about that. We're going to add him to the list because I reckon he would be a great player to get in. But we still need to get a centre-back / right-back in. Right, so we're going to go in for this chap. He seems to be positive about signing for our club. Give him a clean sheet, give him like a bit of a bonus. We're back on as well. That is just slightly over our limit. But we go with that. I reckon he might buy at that. He may buy at that. If we can put off this transfer, I'll be very, very happy. We can get him. We can get him. You know what? Straight away, I'm not fighting with it. We go straight in. 34 mil. We have got our right back and centre back covered. I think he's going to be one walking straight into the team as well. Is it a loan move or is it an actual transfer? I like to keep hold of him because he's obviously just been transferred to the club in real life. So I'd like to give him like a chance here. So I don't want to particularly sell him. I would like to keep hold of him because Everton to sign him in real life. So there must be some good potential in him. But I'm pretty happy with that window. I am pretty happy. We could probably keep on going, see if we get any last minute offers for players. See if we can sell any. This is what I feel like our starting 11 will be. If you reckon I should change around players, let us know. And we can maybe try out. Maybe if you guys got any like recommendations. But I'd say that is a pretty solid lineup. I feel like we will be switching between Cavani and this chap here. We will like do like one game in between maybe. Or if we get a good run of form going, then we might give him a go sort of thing. But overall, I feel like that's going to be our lineup. We do need to put in a midfielder there, so we might take off Walcott and we will go with that chap there. There we go. So we do have a midfielder now on the bench as well. Also, we can do top 4. We're coming for you now. We're coming for that top 4. We're coming for that Champions League spot now. We've had 2 draws. It's now time for some wins. Oh, very nice. Come on. No, come on. He pulled on my shirt. Mate, come on. Oh my. That was like the opportunity. I maybe should have shot, but I was like, mate, that little bit there, mate, tugging me, pulling me. Very nice clearance from our new centre back. Oh, mate, our new centre back is absolutely bloody bossing. Right, substitutions there. Just trying to mix up the midfield a little bit, maybe. Come on. Fantastic, fantastic piece of play there. As soon as I substitute him as well. As soon as I substitute him. Right, we've got to hold on now. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I have many questions myself right now. I should have shot first time, but... won't talk about it. We won't talk about that, alright? Nothing happened. Clean sheet, 3 points, and we've got a win. That was a hard game. That was a bit of a hard game. I really did think for a moment that we weren't going to get anything, but we did. Mate, I will just say... should have maybe been 2 there. I hesitated on shooting. Just at the end now. I was like, it's not going to go in. I'm going to pass it back in. Okay, we sent a offer for our backup goalkeeper. Except, sure, why not? Have him. Is he going to probably get January movie we'll have now? It's a shame that he can't go now because he's going to be sat just like doing nothing. Which place? There we are. Where we have it. We've got our first victory today, which I'm very happy about. And I can't honestly go wrong with that. Cannot go wrong at all. Happy with the transfers, happy with everything that we've done so far. So if we overall look at the team, if you guys have got any suggestions, maybe like play thingy here, put thingy there. I'm personally thinking maybe switching, see if we can go for maybe more of a centre midfield instead of 2 defensive. I don't know if you're more better actually going forward, so maybe we do that. So instead of having 2 defensive midfielders, we might switch it to that. That's what I feel like we should do. But just let us know in the comments down below what you think formation-wise. If anything I should do. Myself, I like to keep the formation. But if you guys can think of some amazing tactic with these players that we've got now, do let us know in the comments down below and we'll see what we can do. And we will make an amazing team between myself and you as well. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. I will hopefully try and post another video over the weekend. I will try my best. If not, guarantee I will try and get one on Monday for you. But I will try and squeeze one in over the weekend. All right. But thank you very much for watching. Have yourself a lovely rest of your day. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.